Sup, you bunch of tankers. Sup, you bunch of tankers. What's going on? What's going on? I know. More videos than you've seen in months, right? What can I say? The summer is over. The winter is coming. And Space is not hibernating. He's starting to play some tanks. There's been so many changes to the game. I didn't even catch up yet. And I don't know when will I catch up. I don't know. Space, will you catch up? I don't know. I don't think I'll catch up. But, you know, I'm dipping my head in. Poking my head in. Trying to figure out what's going on. You know, maybe we can get back in the game a little bit here and there. That's what I'm thinking, especially during cold days when I got nothing else to do. Maybe that's what we'll do. So, I pulled out this tank. What is it? T-3485, I believe it is. Tech tree. Soviet medium tank at tier 6. Absolutely beautiful tank. I have it 2 marked. I haven't bothered to 3 mark it because I don't know. I just stopped playing the game, I guess. So I was like, I'll take it out for a spin. And we had this game. I mean, nothing spectacular, guys. Again, I'm getting back into the groove. But, you know, it's a good sign that I still haven't forgotten my shit. I can still play the game a little bit here and there. I can still aim my shots, you know. I still can make good decisions on the field. Hasn't gone away. Hasn't gone away. But yeah, we're gonna be playing aggressive in this tank on this map. We're gonna get ourselves in a very aggressive position here. E8. And for those of you that know, this is the play to make. Especially if you're in a light tank, if you're a medium tank or fast medium tank, even fast heavy tank. Because you'll be spotting up all these guys on top of the hill over here. Now, unlucky for me, there's another medium tank sitting at E6. So I'm actually sharing my spots with that guy. And what? Dang, gotta watch out for that guy. That hurt. But anyway, so you poke up here and you just spot all these guys. You can also, especially at higher tiers, you'll be able to spot from here all the way to like G6. So yeah, it's very nice early aggressive play to pick up some spotting damage. Especially if you're grinding for Mark of Excellence or whatever. Or even if you're trying to win the game like I am. I think it's a very fantastic play to make. So it still works. My team is passive. Unfortunately, that guy is kind of in a position where he can counter me, which is not optimal. Unfortunately, I slid in on that stupid rock, but all good. We're still good. So we're going to try to take him out of the game because obviously he's going to target me if I stay here. But at the same time, we want to still keep spotting. Keep spotting. But at this point, I was like, you know what? He's not spotted. I don't know if he's outspotting me or what. So I don't really want to get myself on top of the hill and get shafted there. So I'm just going to remain stationary and wait. Looks like he's outspotting me, which is not optimal. Not optimal at all. So I'm going to wait for my teammates maybe to show up at this point. Hoping no one can hit me in the ass. I mean, if there's no one sitting in like F6 or F5, I should be fairly safe here, I would say. But now that my friendly's moved up, we're going to try to put some shells into him. Hopefully we can line one up. And yes, we can. So we take him out of the game. Just like that. And we're going to go back to our spotting. We're going to try to climb up here and see if we can spot anything at all. Now, we're not spotting anything on the right side. And is that a bot? That could be a bot. I'm not sure, though. He's charging me. That's not good. Please shoot at him, boys. Then I get hit from there. Firefly. Returning fire. Got him once. I gotta be mindful he's there. That's all. Let's see if we can put a shell into him. We know where he is. This auto aim goes into the building, but this one should pen. Yes. We hit him. And we keep on shooting blind just to see if he's still there, but he's not. So we're gonna drop off. Anyway, guys, this game was played prior to last update. So unfortunately, this doesn't have the latest equipment and skill changes to the crew. But this game was played after the matchmaking changes. So in between the two updates. And yeah, initially when I started playing, I didn't think the matchmaking was that bad. I mean, I watched some of the videos, like I mentioned to you in the past. I watched some of the Clone Guys videos and some of the other YouTubers. So they were complaining about the fact that matchmaking is kind of shit. For the first couple of nights, it didn't seem to me that way because I was like almost hovering close to like 56 to 60%. I think it was at like 58% and 56%. But then in my last run, I was at 33. Okay. Now I know what they're talking about. I get the idea now. So, yeah, I guess there's some problem with matchmaking, for sure. Regardless, I mean, at this point, to be honest, I don't care yet. Like, I'm just getting back into the game, and I'm not sure for how long, if I'm gonna stick around or not. But for now, I started to play a little bit. But if I do, maybe I'll have stronger opinions on that topic. But right now, I don't really care. I just came back, played a few games here and there. I enjoyed myself, which was good, so... Anyway, I waited on top of that hill because I was hoping my friendlies would spot, but no one's moving up. So, since no one's moving up, I decided to just go ahead and start doing something. Because if we just gonna be sitting and waiting for our friendlies forever, there's no way we're ever gonna win this game. So I decided to move up here. And the next step is try to get into position J0, somewhere around there. So we can possibly kill the artillery. That's the idea. I mean, the game is still, like, we're winning. But it's still relatively close. It's only 9-6. So if I could kill the arty, then maybe we could speed this up a little bit. That's the idea anyway. Unfortunately, arty decides to drop off, and he spotted me at the same time, so that's not going to work for me. We're going to have to lose our 6th sense and get ourselves back on top of the hill, see if we can spot something. We get spotted, unfortunately, but nothing's shooting at us. Keep that in mind. Nothing's targeting us. Nothing's shooting at us, so we're going to poke up and put some shells into these guys. We're gonna kill the SU. Now we're gonna try to put some shells into this T-34-85. First one pens. We try to line up second shell. Then we get targeted by artillery. Unfortunately, it hits us. Unfortunate, and we miss our shot. And this is usually start of... There you go. Arty's just tough. How accurate is this thing? It just killed 2 tanks. I think. Anyway, we won't let it get away now. So we're going to try to target it and take it out of the game. But this is usually... If there's a good arty player on the opposing team, it usually spells really bad game for me, to be honest. But we're a bit lucky there. We're able to take him out. But again, our Cheeto gets killed. The guy that was with us since the beginning. So now we're going to have to play it smarter. Because this is too close for me. And now we're losing this game. So we're going to take a snapper on VK36. That went in. Don't know how, but it did. Blunt shot. Yeah, baby! Got that sucker out of the game. Which is good. Now we're starting to think what to do here next. I don't have render range on my heavy tank. I think it's somewhere in the middle. But we're winning this game now, so we're going to play it cautious. I'm going to get myself on top of the hill at E9 over here. And we're going to try to outspot. Outspot our friendly, our unfriendly, our enemy counterpart, T-34-85. It's 2v1. We still have Artie in play. So hopefully if we can outspot him, we should be able to take him out of the game. Now at this point, to be honest guys, I didn't remember what his HP is. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. You know? If you don't play the game for so long, you don't pay attention to things, you know? And that's one of the things I didn't pay attention to. But we're gonna climb up here, hopefully, through this bush and see if we can spot him. Space. Use the bush. You idiot. See what I'm talking about? That's what happens if you're not in the game for a while. You don't think. And I got outspotted. Great. Good job, Space. That's the way to do it. Amazing. Well, that was really amazing. But the next play is going to be less amazing because we're going to try to get away from that position. Actually, this play is good. The other one wasn't that good. So, learn from that one. Not from this one. So we're trying to draw separation here. Trying to get ourselves on top of the hill. And hopefully the opposition's T-3488 is going to come after us. That's my thinking process anyway. Our Artie's moving up, which is good. So we might have him to support if needed. Or use him as bait. Or something like that. You know, it's always good to defend in numbers. Anyway, I don't see him here. I'm not spotting him. So I'm going to slide down the hill over here. We're going to try to go from this side of the map. And at this point I was thinking, should I go all the way around or do I just go straight through the middle? And I know this is a bit of a risky play, but we're going to use ridge lines. So we're going to go towards the right side here. Then we're going to swing to the left. We're not spotted yet, which is good. So we're going to try to get in front of that building here. And now we're spotted. And now we're not looking at the map. Space. Look at the map. Look at the map. He's on right hand side. You're gonna be dead. You're gonna die. Right now you're gonna die. Luckily not. Yeah, that was lucky. Got away with murder here. Because I wasn't paying attention to the map. Another lesson learned. You come back to the game, always pay attention to the map. Well, we're still alive. So let's see what we can do here. We know where he is now. So we're going to try to knock a few trees down over here. At least that's an idea. That's not too stupid. Draw some, you know, some cover. Put some cover between myself and him. And then hopefully maybe we can spot him out and kill him. And again, because I didn't play the game for so long, I wasn't paying attention to his HP. And this time I was. Because last time I was more concerned about running away than actually paying attention to what his HP was. Go figure. Anyway, I know where he is now. He's approaching this hill. So we're going to go around him again and hoping that he can spot our Artie at the same time and get busy with the Artie player instead of me. If he gets busy with the Artie, then I can catch him from behind. And it should be easy peasy as long as I put my first shell into him. And that's the idea here. That's exactly what happened. Couldn't have drawn it out better myself. Look at that. Beautiful finish. So we take care of that guy and we secure the win for the team. Limping along the way a little bit. Limping along. But we managed to put up a pretty nice game. 5 kills, 2.2k damage, about 2k assisted, bringing the total to about 4k combined. For tier 6, I will say it's pretty darn good. Anyway guys, you might see more of the content on this channel. I wouldn't be surprised, but who knows, maybe not. You never know. That's it for now. Until next time, happy tanking. Spacebound checking out.